Let's take up reaction of aldehydes and ketones with ammonia. In first step, carbonyl group will be polarized, H will get attached to oxygen and NH2 will get attached to carbon, and we get acetaldehyde ammonia addition product. From here, H from here and OH from here, water will be lost and we will get acetaldimine. That is the way how acetaldehyde reacts with ammonia. 6 moles of formaldehyde, when react with 4 moles of ammonia, it leads to the formation of hexamethylene tetraamine, which has got cyclic structure as shown here. How to remember this structure? Write one nitrogen here, one nitrogen here, one nitrogen here, and one nitrogen in the center. Now there are 6 methylene groups. So between every 2 nitrogen, put CH2. With every 2 nitrogen, you have to put CH2. Between these 2 nitrogen, put one CH2. Between these 2 nitrogen, another CH2. Between these 2 nitrogen, the sixth CH2. So we have 6 CH2 groups, 4 nitrogen. This is called urotropine. It's a medicine used for treatment of urinary antiseptic. If you have urinary infection, this medicine is used. It acts as urinary antiseptic. Next, we are taking benzaldehyde. 3 moles of benzaldehyde are reacting with 2 moles of ammonia. You can remember the reaction like this. This water will be lost, this water will be lost, and this water will be lost. And this double bond will be retained, this double bond will be retained, and here single bond will be formed, here single bond will be formed, this compound is formed. So that is the way of remembering the reaction, and the product formed is called hydrobenzamide. 3 moles of water are lost. So when 3 moles of benzaldehyde react with 2 moles of ammonia, we get hydrobenzamide and 3 water molecules are eliminated. Next, we are taking reaction of acetone with ammonia. In the first step, again nucleophilic addition reaction is taking place. This is carbonyl group which will undergo polarization. That oxygen will become negative, which pick up H positive ion from here. NH2 negative will attack carbon and we get this one. This is called acetone amine or acetone ammonia addition product. This react with another mole of acetone and H and OH, water is lost and this CH2 get attached here. This compound is called diacetone amine. IUPAC name is 4-amino 4-methyl pentane 2-on. So this is the product when acetone reacts with ammonia. Next reaction we are going to take up benzoin condensation. First point is benzoin condensation takes place with benzaldehyde. We take 2 moles of benzaldehyde and this reaction takes place in the presence of alcoholic KCN. The way of remembering is that this hydrogen will shift to this oxygen. This hydrogen will shift to this oxygen and there will be a bond formed between carbon and we get benzoin. What is the characteristic of benzoin? It has got one keto group and one alcoholic group. And if you want to name it, we can call it 1,2-diphenyl 2-hydroxyethanol. 1,2-diphenyl 2-hydroxyethanol is the IUPAC name of benzoin. Next, we are taking reaction of chloroform with acetone. Acetone is polar in nature. This bond will get polarized. Oxygen is negative, will pick up H positive ion from chloroform. CCl3 negative will attack carbonyl carbon. We will get chloritone. Chloritone is called hypnotic, which is used in sleep-inducing drugs. Let's take up action of phosphorus pentachloride on aldehydes and ketones. First, we are taking acetaldehyde reacting with PCl5. It results in the formation of ethylidene dichloride plus phosphorus oxychloride is formed. So oxygen of acetaldehyde reacts with PCl3 to form POCl3 and 2 chlorine are added with this carbon which was attached with oxygen. So geminal dihalides we get. IUPAC name is 1,1-dichloroethane. Acetone reacts in the same manner. This oxygen reacts with PCl3 to form POCl3. 2 chlorine get attached to this carbon. Again get geminal dihalides. It is 2,2-dichloropropane. Common name is isopropylidene dichloride. Action of Schiff's reagent. Aldehydes turn Schiff's reagent pink. This is the test for aldehyde. Schiff's reagent originally has the magenta color, but sulfur dioxide is passed through it, so it becomes colorless. Aldehyde react with this Schiff's reagent and turn it pink. Reaction with primary amines. Aldehyde react with primary amines. Water is lost. We get Schiff's base. Benzaldehyde reacts with aniline. Water is lost. We get benzylamine, which is also called Schiff's reagent or Schiff's base. Its another name is rose aniline. So it is pink in color but decolorized with sulfur dioxide and used to test aldehydes which turn it pink.